Thank you so much for joining us today on Plan B, because I know you're not feeling the best at the moment, and an earache is the worst thing.
It's killing me, so I'm sorry if I'm a little hard of hearing today.
Oh, you are totally fine. And this isn't the day for the ear to be hurting either. How do you keep going? Because, as a performer, people are constantly asking for things from you. How do you keep going when you're just not feeling up to it?
Sometimes it's easier than others because, there's moments when I know that I can push through and I'll be okay, but I've learned to say no. I've had to learn. I'm only human. That's the thing. People, that is, you get to this point where I feel like guilty of disappointing people and if I have to cancel something. But we always try to make things up, obviously, and, try not to completely disappoint a fan that, has bought tickets to the show. But there's just moments where I have to go, I can't do this today.
Yeah.
And I've had to learn how to do that. Otherwise it comes into this snowball effect where all of a sudden I push through a show I shouldn't, and then I lose my voice, and then I have to cancel other shows. And so I've learned my body's limits because it does have limits.
You have been doing this since you were young, but you really broke through at the age of 13. I can't believe it is almost 20 years. People are retiring at this stage. You are still going strong. Did you?
Trust me, there are moments that I'm like, okay, I've had enough. But I do. I'm so young, and I love what I do. Honestly, take away, all of the crappy stuff about my job, and we leave, the fact that I love music. And there's not a day that goes by I don't sing or create or whatever it may be. But I'll always have some kind of my foot in the door performing somehow, some way. But maybe I'll cut back a little bit in the future. But right now I still feel like I'm young. I feel like I'm writing the best music of my life, and I kind of feel like I'm just having the opportunity to do it my way after all these years, and that's exciting. I've been at one record label since I was 11, and as far as my last album there, so I have this whole other world and door that's opening up, and I'm just kind of playing and seeing what happens.
Yeah, because on your Twitter page, where we all describe ourselves in 140 characters or less, I love that the final thing you say is music is freedom.
Yes. No, it is. It's so hard to do that in 140 characters. I'm like, Can you give me a page, please? It is so freeing. I could be, have the worst day of my life and walk on stage and forget everything. For one thing, it's a gift for it to be so effortless to me because I don't think when I sing, and I know that, I know a lot of people don't have that outlet in their life, and so it is so freeing to be able to just lose yourself and not care about what anybody else is thinking at that moment. You just kind of let go and feel whatever happens. I think it's taken me a long time to find that freedom in it because I've been such a kid growing up, and you always care about what someone's thinking or what am I doing wrong or whatever. But it's now it's just all about the music, and I kind of forget who I am for a moment.
Yeah, because, living in Hollywood, do you sometimes feel like a caged animal? Because I can't believe sometimes, even though I don't go out of my way to read these tabloids or to look on the internet, there's photos of you popping up coming out of the hairdresser's salon. Really?
Yeah, it's so random. Honestly, there's certain places that should just be off limits. And no woman walks into a hair salon looking cute. You walk out looking cute, you do not walk in looking cute.
No.
And they swarm you, and I yelled at one of the guys yesterday because he was on private property trying to jump out from behind a car taking a picture of me. So, I definitely have my moments where I'm like, I want to strangle them, but I'm at the same time, I know it's kind of a necessary evil, but we have private lives, that they don't seem to think that. So yes, to answer your question, sometimes I do feel like a caged animal, but there's really nothing about it.
And the fact that yourself and Eddie are going to be starring in your own reality TV show, why did you guys feel the need to take part in the show?
It's actually, it's not a typical reality show. There's not going to be cameras following us around 24/7. We control what's co-producing the show, so we control what people see. And as much as we're going to let people in, there's a lot that's going to be off limits. We have, 2 kids at home who won't be on the show. There's privacy, and it kind of felt, first off, it gives us a chance to work together. Honestly, that was really what we were excited about because we do enjoy creating together, and I'm always on the road, and we always have this kind of juggling of our schedules of kids and my schedule on the road, and it was nice to be able to kind of be in one place and have fun and create together. It's not even a job. We're calling it just for having fun. It's good as a family thing. I really think that's really what it was about, and it also gives us a chance to. People have written their lives for 4.5 years, and it's so opposite of who we are. And, I think people think they know who we are, but they don't. They've never had the opportunity to get to know us. And it's, I think there's so many misconceptions, and there's so much crap written that we want to have fun with it. We want to. We laugh at it. We laugh at ourselves, and we want people to laugh with us. and have fun with us instead of, having these crazy misconceptions instead of, reading those constantly every week that are made up about us. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
And what we're looking forward to, LeAnn, is you coming to Ireland. You're coming to Vicar St on the 12th of September. What are you looking forward to about playing to Irish audiences?
I love it over there. I mean, any of my European audiences are absolutely incredible. I mean, last time I played there, I remember, all of the fans kind of dug into the whole album. It wasn't just that they knew the singles, but they knew words to, the most obscure song off of a record. And that means a lot to an artist, to see people take the time to actually listen to an album and not just a single. So, I remember they were very attentive. They listened, but they were a lot of fun. And I'm really looking forward to coming back. It's one of my favorite places.
Fantastic. Well, we will see you here in Ireland at Vicar St on the 12th of September. LeAnn Rimes, I really appreciate you taking this call because I know the ear is killing you, so I'm going to let you go.
Thank you. Nice to talk to you. Take care.